So I've made 136 videos on my YouTube channel to grow my business, and in this video I want to share with you the insights and things that I've learned in actually creating content that brings me clients, okay? Now, I believe a portion of these videos are from shorts that I've posted, but the point is I've been living and breathing and studying YouTube for a very long time, and it's something I help my clients with as well. And so these insights are things that you could literally implement right after watching this to start making content that actually brings you clients, because that's what everybody wants, you know? If you could make videos and have inbound clients come to you, like I get DMs, I took a screenshot of 2 of them for this video actually to show you. I get DMs from people that watch my videos and they say, hey, Christian knows what he's talking about, he's good at what he does, I want to work with him. And so I have this guy right here, he said, yo Christian, your YouTube video did all the selling for me. Like I'm already sold on what you do. And that's what everybody wants to wake up to. People don't want to be chasing people down. Not me saying there's anything bad with doing outreach, but if you learn the skill of making content, you'll be able to attract clients to you, which is my first point. It's a skill like anything else. When you make videos, you're probably going to suck when you start. And I had a client ask me this. He said, well, Christian, if I make, how many videos do I have to make until I get good at this stuff? And I said, well, let's look over the next 4 months. If you decide to do 1 video a week, you're going to do 16 videos over the next 4 months. But if you decide to do 4 videos a week over the next 4 months, you're going to do 60 something videos. Do you think you're going to be better with 60 videos or by doing 16? So it's like anything else, you have to put in the reps to get good. If you go look at my first video, my tonality was completely off. I wasn't speaking properly. I didn't have emphasis in the words that I was saying that actually drive people to take action on the things that I'm talking about to provide real value to them so that they could go and want to work with me after. So these are things that come with reps. But the first actual point of this video is that just because you get views doesn't mean you're going to get clients, okay? You have to determine what is the success metric that you're after. If you are a content creator, the success metric you're after on YouTube is getting a 1 out of 10 ranked video. But if you're a business owner and you determine if your videos are doing well or not by how they're being ranked by YouTube, your success metric is off. The actual success metric you want to track is how many appointments, how much cash are these videos generating me? And which of these videos brought me in the best client that I love working with? And when you start tracking that, you'll start making videos that actually bring you in clients. Because I have videos that have way more views than the rest, but they didn't bring me any clients. So I'm not going to make more videos like that. I have a video with 200 views, but it brought me incredible clients that paid a lot of money and are great to work with and got incredible results. So what most people do is they set the goal as just using YouTube to generate attention in order to get clients for their business. But if you switch it and you say, hey, the goal for my YouTube channel is not to get attention, but to build trust with people, that's when you start getting clients. Because that's all this is. It's building trust and showing people that you are competent in what you're talking about, that you know what you're talking about, that it worked for you, it works for other people, and the process is something they can do. And if they can believe those things, they're going to want to become a client and buy from you. And so set the metric, set the thing that you're after as building trust, which leads me to my second point. The way that you build trust is by making valuable videos. You can go make vlogs and reaction videos. Those are entertaining videos. Entertaining videos and educational videos are 2 entirely different things. Educational videos are the ones that get clients. And the way you make an educational video that actually provides value to people is by solving real problems that they're currently facing. And so if you're struggling to come up with video ideas, which I hear all the time, I love how my friend said, he said, if you're struggling to come up with video ideas, it means that you're just not good at what you do. But if you are good at what you do and you're still struggling to come up with video ideas, it's because you're not putting yourself in the shoes of your ideal client. All you have to ask yourself, and you could literally use ChatGPT for this, go and ask ChatGPT, what are the problems that my ideal client has? And describe your ideal client to a T. They're making this much money, they're doing this in their business, this is their main problem. What problems do they have? What are they searching up on YouTube? What are the questions they have? Those are the videos that you make. And you show them why they're struggling with those things, and instead why the thing that you have works and how it's going to help them solve the problem. Third point, your YouTube channel is a sales funnel, just like any other funnel in the world. As a matter of fact, I was drawing this out for a client, a very simple YouTube funnel that you can follow, which is to create top of funnel videos to generate attention and build trust and book calls. And you send these people to your main VSL, your main sales asset, your main video, either hosted on a landing page, it could be a YouTube video, hosted anywhere, it could be a Loom video, where you show people exactly what it is that they need to do in order to work with you, what they're going to get from it. That's my actual VSL sauce, and I think I've had people ask me for this. If you want a video on how I actually create VSLs that convert, I can make a video for that. But you have to treat it like a funnel. And so you have to make videos that not only bring in people and build trust with people and show them that you can solve their problems, but make videos that show people what it looks like to work with you. Make client interviews where you're talking to a client, talking about what they went through. Make bottom of funnel videos. Bottom of funnel is the sales actual asset. What does it look like when people work with you? What is the system that you plug into their business? What are the results that they can get if they decide to work with you? You have to treat your YouTube channel just like a sales funnel. I hear people saying all the time, YouTube is a long-term play. I agree and disagree with that. I think, yes, YouTube is a long-term play in the sense that you're going to build an audience that you could sell to forever, and it's compounding, it's a snowball, right? Which it is, and it is a great long-term play, but it's also a good short-term play. The reason people don't think it's a good short-term play is because they suck at creating content when they start, and so their videos don't get any views, they don't get any appointments, they don't get any cash in the door, and so they're like, oh yeah, it's a long-term play. No. If you were good at the skill at actually creating content that provides value, solves problems, and shows people how to enter your funnel, book a call, and become a client, and you're good at packaging videos and getting people to click on it in the first place, you would be able to get results relatively quickly while compounding over time and building an asset, because your YouTube channel, your audience is an asset to your business. Another interesting thing that I learned is that novelty wins in the short term, but value wins in the long term. And so I come from a marketing background, right? I'm a marketer at heart, and marketers typically have their marketing message saying like, hey, the things that you're currently doing or have tried in the past, they don't work because of all of these pain points, and instead you should be doing this thing over here that's way better and all these benefits. They're selling their thing. And a lot of marketers come and start a YouTube channel and they come with the same framework that they have to be novel with their ideas, come up with something brand new to the market and talk crap and talk down on everything else that people have tried. That works in the short term, but that doesn't work long term, because people can tell very quickly that you're just in the game to sell them something, right? I'll give you an example of this. Let's say that you are in the real estate market and you're making content for realtors. And all that you do in your content is because your offer is maybe a content marketing offer. You show realtors how to create Instagram content to get clients. Maybe all you do in your YouTube videos is you talk about how bad cold calling is, open houses, Zillow leads, and all these other things that they're trying are, and why instead they should be doing content. That's a novel idea to the right realtor that doesn't know how or why they should be doing content. And that will work to get clients in the short term, and you should do that, especially in your VSL. You go over what they've tried in the past, why did it work, and why they should do this new thing, and why it's the best thing on earth. The problem with just making this type of content is that it's good at selling your thing, but it's not good at building trust with an audience. Because in order for somebody to trust you, again, they have to get value from you, they have to resonate with you, and so you should allocate a certain percentage of your videos to, have this like contrarian idea. I call it contrarian belief breaking, where the video that you make brings in an idea that is contrary to what the person watching believes. And then you break their belief and you sell them on your thing and you keep it going like a marketer. But long term, make videos that are actually valuable. They don't have to be throwing rocks you don't have to treat every video as a VSL, which in the marketing world, a video sales letter that I'm describing right here. You don't have to treat every video like that. And I used to think that you did. And I did that for a long time. And it honestly hurt me in my business because people caught on and they're like, dude, this guy's just trying to sell me something. Not to say that selling is a bad thing. Selling's a great thing when you're selling something that actually serves people. But at the same time, it actually diminishes the trust people have with you. And so these are just a couple of things that I've learned in making a lot of YouTube videos. The point is you should do this. It should be a priority to create content for your business. If you don't, I don't want to turn into a marketer. You're going to get left behind. But the reality is a lot of people, or everybody that's making real money online, they are posting content. They have an audience. You've bought from people probably that have a big audience, or not even big, it could be a small audience, but they post content, they provide value, you saw their stuff and you're like, oh my gosh, this guy actually knows what he's talking about. And then you work with him. And the reason it works is because there's so many people in the space, I don't care what you do, you have competitors, and the only way to stand out is by building trust, and you do that by showing people you're legit and that you can actually help them before they actually pay you money. So start with it. I don't care if you don't think you're an expert in what you do, just share the things that you've learned and share the solutions that you've learned in working with clients, or solutions that you've gotten for yourself in your own business or life. And if you do that consistently over time, 4 videos a week for 4 months, you're at 60 videos, you'll be pretty good at creating content. So hopefully you got value from this video. This was kind of just rapid fire things that I've learned. And if you did, consider watching some of my other stuff that I'll pop up around here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you real soon. Peace out.